Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's do this. I don't know what this is about. We're just going to open the energy, let you pick your card. These are tea leaf cards today. Pick your card and your crystal and see what messages want to come to you. So the first one is the aquamarine in mica crystal. The second one is pyrite in clear quartz. And then the third one is, they call this a Lemurian quartz, I believe. But it's a clear quartz pointer crystal, regardless. So, I'm going to open the energy, let you pick your pile, card, crystal, whatever you want to call it, I guess, group. And we'll go from there. Here we go. My apologies for the sounds. There's a fan going in the background because it's very warm here right now. There's, walking upstairs for me. But please just tune it out and tune into your reading. All right. If you haven't picked a pile yet, pause the video and do so. But we're going to get started with the first group, which chose the aquamarine, okay, in mica crystal. We're going to put that over here. All right, let's see what your card says. Haystack. You will reap what you have sown. Okay. So that's your main message. You will reap what you have sown. All right. Well, let's see what your tarot cards have to say about that. Well, it looks like you've sown some pretty good things to reap, because this is the Ten of Pentacles that popped out, and this is your dreams coming true, okay? Your dreams for your experience here on this physical plane coming true. Your heart's desires materializing is how I'm hearing it. Your heart's desires materializing, okay? Oh yeah, and look at this, celebration, formal celebration. So this could be a wedding, this could be, anything. It could be a wedding. For some of you, it is a wedding. It could be a reunion. But it's a formal celebration regardless of you in some way, okay? Okay, and look at that, the High Priestess card. Okay, so I feel like there's something on this card, some wax or something. All right, so I feel like you've used your intuition wisely, okay? You have been this High Priestess. You've made good choices regarding the material world, the physical world, and you've used your intuition to do so. And that's why you're reaping what you're sowing. You've tuned into your heart's desires, and you will reap your heart's desires in the physical world, okay? As a result of it. That's what the High Priestess card is showing us here. So what else do they want to say to you, if anything? They want me to look at the numbers. Okay, let's look at the numbers. We have 104. Okay, 104. Okay, God and angels are with you every step of the way. Call on them for help when you need it. Never feel alone. So whatever you, whatever you see the God and angels as, it's with you every step of the way. So spirit, source, whatever you want to call it. Call on it when you need it. Never feel alone. And I saw 4:14 when I started to say that. So let me look at that message as well. Yeah, your angels are reminding you of their presence. Trust that the experiences that you are having are connections with the divine. Okay, so yeah, spirit, angels, God, it's all with you. The universe, source, whatever you call it, it's with you. And they're reminding you of that. They're here. They're celebrating you. There's a celebration going on because you've used your intuition. You've connected to the spirit world. You stay connected to the spirit world, and you stay connected to your heart's desires and make choices from that place to manifest your heart's desires, to materialize your heart's desires in the physical world. They want me to use the word materialize now. Okay. Is there another? Is it 142? Yes. Drop the 0. 142. Okay. Your guardian angel is swirling around you with love and acceptance. You are loved. You are accepted. Okay. So these angels, these spirits, these, energies want you to know they are around you. They are close. You've kept them close. Okay. And that's what they're excited about. You've kept them close. You've stayed open to their guidance, to their protection, to their love, to their acceptance, to your own guidance, acceptance, love, protection from your heart. And that is why you are reaping what you have sown. You have sown such good intention, such openness, such acceptance of the self, of your experience here, of your purpose, of your, even when you didn't know and understand it, you still accepted it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? That's beautiful. Is there anything else that you want to say? Okay, 42. Angels are lovingly guiding you to express your emotions. Align yourself with truth and integrity. Yes, so they are so present. Okay? So present. And you've kept them present in your life. You've kept spirit present in your physical journey, and that's what they want to acknowledge here. Okay, interesting. So when I see this card in reverse, I see like-minded people coming into your world. People that it's easy to talk to, that it's calm, peaceful. There's nothing wrong with this creative, tension, fiery debates. Okay, but what I'm seeing here is the opposite of that. So some very peaceful times to come with those surrounding you. Okay, so that's probably one of your heart's desires, is to have these peaceful conversations, peaceful discussions and relationships that help you to grow still, okay? And what else? Okay, so you see the potential of these conversations, but you have some hesitancy, so let me see what's going on here. Here it is. Okay. Okay, so these like-minded people that you see the potential of engaging with in conversation, they are going to help you open your intuition even more, to become the high priestess you are even more, okay? And to leave any situations that are no longer serving you. They're going to help you do that. And that's kind of scary. That's why you see the potential, but you're a little bit hesitant, because you're like, what will I need to walk away from? What will I need to leave behind me? What will I find when I look to the unknown, right? Because this is the moon card. It's about your intuition. It's about the unknown, the uncertainty, the mysterious dark side of things, right? And by dark side, I don't mean negative. I don't mean, scary. I mean, it's just unknown. You can't see. You can't see it yet, right? So what haven't you seen yet? What haven't you known yet? Where will that guide you to go? So you see the potential of engaging in these conversations with these people in this community. You still have a little bit of hesitancy, and that's because you're not sure what's going to come of it, right? And that's okay. They're here to tell you that's okay. That's what they're saying. They're surrounding you. They're with you. It's all okay. You're protected. You're guided. You're loved. You're accepted. All those things. All right. So you will reap what you sow, what you have sown, and it's all good. It's all goodness, okay? So trust this. Trust it. Allow it. Try to calm these fears that come up when you're looking at this potential, because you see the potential, you know that it's going to open you up and bring so many great things into your life, but you're weary still, maybe because you just don't quite know what. I hear it's because you don't quite know exactly what you want. Okay, so you, from these relationships, from these discussions, from these experiences, you want something, but you don't know exactly what it is. Okay, so that's why they're saying trust, and they're with you. The spirit world is surrounding you, with you, loving you. Look at this, the community card. Yes, the community card. The Six of Pentacles. This is like a potluck, right? They're trying to share everything they can with you. It's time for you to come back into a community that is loving, supportive, generous, reciprocal in the generosity, that shares. This card reminds me of, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, right? So when you come together with this community, amazing healing will happen in the physical material world, as well as just amazing kinship is the word that's coming. All right, so that's what they want you to know. My group number 1 is you're sowing great things. You have sown great things, okay? Trust. And the spirit world is surrounding you, guiding you, bringing you these people into your life. Trust it. It's going to be beautiful. All right? That is what they have to say to you, group number 1 today. I hope that helped in some way, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye for now. All right, group number 2, you chose the pyrite in the quartz. I just love this crystal. I think it's so beautiful. I don't know if you share that. You were drawn to it, so maybe. I don't know, I'm fascinated by it. It's so beautiful. I love pyrite. I'm fascinated by it. I have been since I was a child and first saw it. And I know it's not actual gold, but for me, it's almost better than actual gold. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, let's see what your tea leaf card has to say. Boat, money and prosperity through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. No wonder you were attracted to the pyrite. I mean, it's about prosperity, right? Money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. That is incredible. Okay, that's a great way to start your reading. Let's see what else they want to say about that. Look at that, the Star card. Wow, you have some great stuff coming toward you. The Seven of Pentacles is perseverance in the physical world, in the material world, in the financial world. So, don't give up. If you feel like you're on the verge of defeat, you're not. You're on the verge of a major breakthrough and win. And this is the Star card. This is the wish fulfillment card. This is your dreams coming true, okay? So unbelievable cards so far. Unbelievable cards. Okay. All right, what else do they want to tell you with the cards? Oh, look at that. Success through collaboration with others. Oh, and then this card showed itself too. Look at that. All right, reaping what you sow. Not reaping what you sow, sorry. Maybe you want to watch the first one because that's a message from the first group. This is willing your ship to come in. This is your willing your ship to come in. Your hard work is going to pay off. All the willing of your ship to come in that you've been doing, all the manifesting, all the work to materialize your dreams and make them come true is going to pay off. This is collaboration with others brings success. So don't be afraid of collaborating with others. Okay, yeah, you want to watch number 1. There's some similar messages here. Okay, and then we want to look at the 733 here. So they're showing us the 733. Let's see. Jesus and the Holy Spirit are blessing you with their light. Spirit has your back and miracles are following unnaturally from your expression of love. Know that love is real. Okay, so whatever you call it, I know some people don't call it the same things, but whatever you call universal life force, the ascended masters, all of that. It's got your back. It's here. It's sharing its light with you, and miracles are going to happen. And this is, I mean, this shows miracles, right? This shows miracles. And the 33 is just so healing, so beautiful, that number. This shows that miracles are on the way for you. So don't give up. Some amazing things. Collaboration with others is important. Okay, being open to collaborating with others. Okay, and we want 3 more cards. Oh, it's this one. Okay, that's a fast transformation. So things are going to change quickly for you. And you know, with this card showing itself, I would assume so. Okay. If you get, you know, an inheritance, a winning or a windfall, things are going to change very quickly for you in your life. All right. So, oh, look at that. Wow, the 10 of Cups. I mean, you're getting these amazing, amazing cards. So the 10 of Cups is that joyful life. You really enjoy it. You're going to be able to really enjoy life. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. So that says that, you know, this is a divine plan that was set in motion, that you co-created with Spirit and has been set in motion. And it's fated that you have this beautiful, joyful life, that you've received the blessings that they're trying to give you from the spirit world. Okay, some of them you've earned, some of them it's just from the love. Remember that message, love is real, and they love you so much, right? And they're shining their light on you right now. You're very, very blessed. Pile number 2, okay? You're very, very blessed. Okay. What else do they want to say? Last card. Last card? Or is there 2 more cards? I think there's 2 more cards. Yeah. Have no fear that the past is going to repeat itself. So for some of you, you may have already experienced this in this lifetime or in another lifetime, where you got all your wishes came true and then you lost them for some reason. That's not going to happen this time. They want to tell you that. That's not going to happen this time, okay? And then there's 1 more card. So thank you for addressing the fears. Okay, those cards can go over there. This is the card. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they want the cards to be, that card to be upright. Yeah, look at that. You've had, like, you feel like you've had false starts in the past. You know, you kind of got it trickling a little bit, but then it got cut off, and then you got it trickling a little more, and then it got cut off. You are fully flowing now, fully flowing, and it's all, see, there's still trickles coming down through, and it's fully flowing, and this is the 9 of Cups. This is, you know, fulfillment on the emotional, spiritual level, and just such a joyful card. Like, you have some amazing cards. You have the Star card here. You have the 7 of Pentacles, which is a great card, in my opinion, because it says keep going. You have the 3 of Pentacles, which is success. You have the 3 of Wands, which is, you know, your ship coming in. You have the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, which is that beautiful, joyful life, and that it's fated, and that you're getting blessings from the universe. You have the 9 of Cups, okay? That's fulfillment on the emotional, spiritual level. You have this card in reverse saying, don't be afraid that the past will repeat itself. You know, any loss you've experienced in the past, let that go. Don't be afraid of that. And things are going to transform very quickly for you. So that's pretty amazing, okay? These are amazing cards. You are very, very blessed. It's time you believe it, okay? Here, it's time you believe it. You are blessed, incredibly blessed, okay? The plan that you co-created with Spirit is one of many, many blessings. Let it unfold. All right, that is your message. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Okay. All right, my group number 3. Now, let's see. What do they want to say to you? You chose this, I believe it's a Lemurian crystal. Anyways, you chose this very beautiful quartz crystal. Cluster with a point. It's just energy shines from it, goes everywhere, okay? All right. It's actually representing 2 things. Like, you know, it's like very linear and also very, I learned a new term, like linear versus constellation. So linear versus like all scattered, but when you look at the stars, they seem scattered, but then they come together in constellations, right? So very cool way of looking at things. So it's got both in there. They want me to notice that. Okay, let's see what your tea leaf says. Oh, beware of greed. Okay, so I think you want to watch the first two, definitely the second one, because this is now saying beware of greed. Okay, so there's a lot of blessings coming your way because they are referring me back to the first two, which is about your wishes coming true and all kinds of beautiful things. So beware of greed is what they want to say at this point. Okay, so don't fall into the trap of greed is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. We have the Seven of Swords, which is also the Chariot card in this deck. So the Seven of Swords says to me, you know, your mindset is important. So you may have been at one time in a lack mindset. Now you're in an abundance mindset. They don't want you to go into a greed mindset, okay? And you have full control over that. You are in charge of your life. You are, you know, in the driver's seat of your life with the Chariot card. So just be aware not to let your mind go into a mindset go into a place of greed, okay? Abundance is not greed, all right? So let's see what else they have to say here. All right, let's keep going here. All right. So this card? It is. Okay, yeah. Greed will slow things down is what I'm seeing, because this is in reverse, actually. This is like this when it's upright. No. Is this upright or is it in reverse? No, it's upright. Sorry, my mistake. But I'm still hearing greed will slow things down. So that's interesting. Greed will slow things down. Keeping your mindset clear from greed is what's going to speed things up for you. Okay? That's what it is. Okay. Whoa. When they jump out like that, that freaks me out. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's going to clear the way. Keeping your mindset free from greed is going to clear the way to collaborate with others, okay? So don't be greedy. Don't start hoarding what you know, what you know, what you've learned, all of that kind of stuff. Do not be afraid of collaborating with others, because that's going to bring success. So don't be greedy. Don't try to keep it all for yourself. There's plenty to go around, okay? So, and this card came up in one of the first two readings. So, yeah, very, very, very clear. Okay, now they want me to look at 783. 783. Okay, your setbacks are not setbacks. So this is the, you know, the slowing down part, right? So your setbacks are not setbacks. They are opportunities for you to recognize your capacity to rise above darkness and challenge. Your light and capacity to recover are stronger and brighter than ever at this time. That's beautiful. Okay. So if in the past you have, so this is what they're telling me, so this is what you're going to rise above, and this is what this message is about. In the past, you may have held yourself back due to this idea that you wanted to keep it all to yourself, okay? In some way, that collaborating with others would somehow affect you negatively, okay? Especially with this Chariot card. You're very much about having your free will, your dominion, you know, you're in charge of your life, right? So collaborating with others may have not been something you wanted to do, and you wanted to keep yourself, you know, isolated. I'm hearing, you know, insulated actually is the word, insulated from the thoughts, ideas, you know, wants, desires of others, and from sharing anything with them. But this is saying, you know, so that has created certain setbacks for you in your life and in your journey, but the setbacks were not setbacks. It's important not to see them as setbacks, okay? It's important to see them as opportunities for you to recognize your capacity to rise above darkness and challenge. So to rise above this fear that was holding you back, that was keeping you from collaborating with others, okay? Your light and capacity to recover are stronger and brighter than ever at this time. So you know, you may have in the past, I'm even hearing, when you've collaborated with others, had setbacks. And so that's made you think, I'd never want to do that again. But they're saying, you know, you recovered from those ones. You're always able to recover from anything and everything, all challenges. And, you know, you can be very successful when collaborating with others. So don't fear that, okay? All right, let me see what else they want to say. It's a 7-card spread today. That's how it's coming out. Okay. What else do you want to tell group number 3 about this? Okay. Yeah, so this says, you know, the past, you've learned all the lessons you need to learn from the past, okay? So you've learned them all, and it's time to move forward, taking the lessons with you, but leaving everything else in the past, okay? So don't be fearful that the past will repeat itself. Don't be fearful that, you know, you haven't learned these lessons, that you won't rise above the challenges of, you know, collaborating, cooperating, and you know, working with others. You've learned, you know, there was some, if you want to use the word karma, there were some karmic lessons that you had to learn through that, but it's all in the past now, and you're moving forward now, okay? You're moving forward now. All right. I believe this is upright. Yes. Yeah. This is a reunion of sorts. It's also a formal celebration. It could be a marriage. It could be a wedding. But it's some sort of formal celebration, reunion, union. Okay? So that is beautiful. That's coming your way. Oh, look at this. And we have the 44. Okay, and this one they wanted in reverse because of the way I read it when it's in reverse. But so this is the 44. So this is the Death card and the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords represents it's time to take a rest, okay, a pause, a rest, but also, and just let things come to you instead of trying to force anything to happen. All right, and 44 is a master healer, master manifestor number, master creator number, so that's really cool. And this is the Death card in reverse, and when I see the Death card in reverse, it says to me, your transformation is complete. So you are not, you know, your transformation is complete. You are whole, you are healed, you are capable, you are, you know, you've risen above, you've learned all those lessons, okay? So you don't have to be afraid of them repeating themselves. And look at that beautiful, beautiful message. They want me to look at 644 for this group. Your angels are expanding your heart chakra so that you can experience a deeper love and connection with them and with the guides and ancestors who are there for you. Beautiful. That's the reunion. That's the reunion. Okay. For some of you, there's a reunion with your guides and ancestors, okay? Look at them celebrating back there. All right. What is the last card for this group? Oh my gosh. There's 2 cards. Oh my gosh. But okay, so the first one, the Sun and the World card, okay? The Sun and the World card. It's coming out this way, so 19. They want me to look up 19. But so this is the Ace of Pentacles, which is, you know, new opportunities coming to you in the physical world, in the material world. This is the World card, which to me says, as you open yourself back up to the world opens itself up to you. The world is your oyster. You can have and be and do anything you want in this world. And this is the 9 of Wands, which is all about, you know, completing the transformation and fulfillment and being whole and stable and clear and all that wonderful stuff. And this is the Sun, which is stability, clarity, success, you know, just the light, your light shining brightly, brightly in this world, okay? Your light shining brightly in this world. That is so amazing. What an amazing last card, which is 2 cards, to come out. And the 19, what does the 19 have to say to you? Oh, it's okay for you to be powerful. You are being guided by heaven to take ownership of your current situation. Okay, so you are powerful. It's okay for you to be powerful, okay? Not greedy, but powerful. All right, power. Oh, that's interesting because, you know, we tend to think of the people who have power in this world right now as greedy. You know, we do. We see it a lot. It's been shown to us a lot that sometimes, you know, what do they say? Power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely, or something like that, right? So that's the belief system that's wanting to come out. Power does not have to corrupt you. It does not have to make you greedy. It does not have to make you, you know, an awful person is what's coming. So it's okay for you to be powerful. Just be aware of greed, okay? Beware of greed and be willing to share, okay? But it's okay to be powerful, to shine brightly. That is your message. I hope it helps. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.